Welcome back to Top 10 Magazine. My name is Tom, and in this video, we delve into the fascinating world of aviation mysteries. Number 1. Amelia Earhart's disappearance. Amelia Earhart's disappearance is one of the most famous and enduring unsolved aviation mysteries. Amelia Earhart, an accomplished aviator and women's rights advocate, set out on a flight around the world in 1937. On July 2nd of that year, Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, took off from Papua New Guinea, bound for Howland Island in the central Pacific Ocean. However, they never arrived at their destination. The United States Coast Guard cutter Itasca was stationed near Howland Island to assist Earhart with radio navigation. Despite extensive search efforts, no trace of Earhart, Noonan, or their aircraft, a Lockheed Electra, was ever found. Various theories have been proposed to explain the disappearance of Amelia Earhart, but none have been definitively proven. Number 2. Flight MH370. Flight MH370 refers to the Malaysian Airlines aircraft that disappeared on March 8, 2014, during a flight from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. The main theories surrounding its disappearance include deliberate actions, mechanical failure, hijacking or terrorism, pilot error or incapacitation, and in-flight fire or electrical failure. The disappearance of MH370 sparked one of the largest and most complex search efforts in aviation history. Despite extensive search operations in the Indian Ocean, where the aircraft is believed to have gone down, no substantial evidence or wreckage was found until now. The investigation is ongoing, and the quest to determine the truth behind the disappearance of Flight MH370 continues. Number 3. Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 2501. Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 2501 was a commercial flight that disappeared on June 23, 1950. The aircraft, carrying 58 passengers and crew, vanished over Lake Michigan during a flight from New York City to Seattle. Despite extensive search efforts, the wreckage of Flight 2501 has never been located, and the cause of the disappearance remains a mystery. Various theories have been proposed to explain the disappearance of Flight 2501. Some suggest that severe weather conditions, including thunderstorms and turbulence over Lake Michigan that night, played a role in the aircraft's disappearance. Others speculate that structural failure, navigational issues, or even sabotage might have been factors. However, without the discovery of the wreckage or definitive evidence, the exact cause of the disappearance remains unknown. Number 4. Disappearance of Flight 19. In 1945, Flight 19, a group of U.S. Navy Avenger torpedo bombers, disappeared during a training mission. On December 5, 5 aircraft took off from Florida but encountered communication and navigational issues. Despite search efforts, no wreckage or survivors were found. The cause of the disappearance, whether due to instrument failure, navigational errors, or other factors, remains unknown. The mysterious vanishing of Flight 19 continues to be an enduring aviation mystery. Number 5. Air France Flight 447. Air France Flight 447 was an Airbus A330-203 that crashed into the Atlantic Ocean on June 1, 2009. The flight, traveling from Rio de Janeiro to Paris, encountered severe weather conditions and experienced malfunctions in the pitot tubes, affecting airspeed readings. The aircraft crashed, resulting in the loss of all 216 passengers and 12 crew members. The investigation revealed factors including pitot tube icing, crew errors, and a high-altitude stall. The accident led to improvements in aviation practices and highlighted the importance of pilot training and aircraft systems for managing unusual flight conditions.
Don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for more top 10 videos like this one.
Number 6. TWA Flight 800. TWA Flight 800, a Boeing 747-131, crashed into the Atlantic Ocean on July 17, 1996. The aircraft exploded and broke apart shortly after takeoff from New York City, resulting in the loss of all 230 passengers and crew members. The investigation by the NTSB concluded that the explosion was caused by a short circuit in the wiring, igniting the center fuel tank. Alternative theories of missile strikes or terrorism have been debunked, and the official cause remains the electrical fault. The crash of TWA Flight 800 continues to generate discussions and differing viewpoints. Number 7. Glenn Miller's disappearance. Len Miller, a renowned jazz musician, disappeared during World War II. On December 15, 1944, he boarded a plane in England bound for Paris, but the aircraft, a UC-64 Norseman, never arrived. Several theories have been proposed to explain Glenn Miller's disappearance. Some speculate that the plane may have encountered bad weather conditions or mechanical issues, leading to a crash in the English Channel or over land. Others suggest the possibility of the aircraft being mistaken for an enemy target and shot down by friendly fire. Efforts to locate the wreckage have been unsuccessful, leaving the circumstances surrounding Miller's disappearance a mystery. Number 8. Pan Am Flight 7. Pan Am Flight 7, a Boeing 377 Stratocruiser, departed from San Francisco, California, en route to Honolulu, Hawaii, with further destinations planned in Asia. However, approximately 6 hours into the flight, the aircraft vanished from radar and radio contact was lost. Despite extensive search efforts, no wreckage or survivors were found. The cause of the disappearance remains unknown, with theories including mechanical failure, adverse weather, navigational errors, or possible sabotage. The fate of Pan Am Flight 7 and its passengers remains a mystery. Number 9. The disappearance of Frederick Valentich. Frederick Valentich, an Australian pilot, disappeared in 1978. While flying his Cessna 182 over the Bass Strait, he reported seeing a UFO and experiencing engine issues. His last radio transmission mentioned the UFO approaching him. Valentich and his aircraft vanished without a trace despite an extensive search. The cause of the disappearance remains unknown, with theories ranging from extraterrestrial encounters to conventional explanations like pilot error or intentional disappearance. The case of Frederick Valentich continues to generate speculation and intrigue. Number 10. Air India Flight 182. Air India Flight 182 was a Boeing 747-237B that suffered a terrorist attack on June 23, 1985. While flying over the Atlantic Ocean, a bomb planted in a suitcase exploded, causing the aircraft to crash into the sea. All 329 passengers and crew members on board lost their lives. The investigation identified Sikh extremists based in Canada as responsible for the bombing. It was believed to be in retaliation for the Indian government's operation against Sikh militants at the Golden Temple in Amritsar in 1984. 2 individuals were charged and convicted for their involvement in the attack. However, several other suspects linked to the planning and execution of the bombing were never brought to justice.
Want to see more top 10 videos like this one? Subscribe now and join our community.